Yanni posted 17 points, and I think this is a career high, 16 rebounds. What do you think was going well for you today?
Yeah, I think I was just that much more extra aggressive. We were down a couple at the half, and I knew that as a fifth-year senior, I got to step up and try to lead these guys a little. So I was just trying to be as aggressive as I can on the boards.
It seems like these types of performances are starting to get routine. Do you feel like it's getting routine? Or?
Yeah, I think I'm starting to fill in that five-man role a little better since Nate's gone. So I'm just trying to adapt to it every day, try to get better at it. And a lot of credit goes to my guards finding me in right positions. And so, yeah, I've got a lot to thank my guards for.
Are you surprised of this performance, or you kind of expected this just based on the way the season?
Yeah, I mean, I was waiting on it a little. I mean, I haven't been rebounding to my ability, so I'm glad I could put up some numbers today.
And then what can you say, just last year at Vanderbilt, you were only averaging 5 points and 3 rebounds. What can you say about how you grow now, being at SDSU and all?
Yeah, I mean, it's a completely different role than what I had at Vandy. A big shout out to Coach Dutch. I mean, he gives the players a lot of freedom, and he puts a lot of confidence in your game. So I'm playing with a lot more confidence, and then obviously with my teammates around me, it's allowing me to do what I'm doing at the moment. So a lot of credit to them.
Yanni, other than you coming out hot, what changed for the Aztecs in the second half?
We changed our ball screen coverage. So instead of corralling the guard, we started to drop back, and we kind of gave up the mid-range shot for those guards, and they started missing a few. So that's when we started getting a run and kind of had a hot streak in the middle there.
Jordan, for you, what do you think went well in the second half run that Yanni was leading to? Just you guys, I think it was a 17-2 second half run. What do you think went well during that stretch? You guys only allowed 2 rebound points.
I think we kind of just picked up our energy. That was the most part. Stuck to the game plan. We changed some things at half. But I think we just had confidence in that if we kept working hard and kept sticking to our game plan, that we would keep having results. I think we scored the same amount of points in the second half, but we just held them to a lot less points. So we just picked up our defense.
Was it a different feeling just trailing at halftime? Because it's only the second time you guys trailed at halftime all season.
Yeah, definitely a different feeling. I don't think we were worried about it. We just knew what we had to do. We were calm. Just talked about what we had to do. The coaches came in, and then we went out and executed it.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, it was a little different at halftime because, I mean, we faced it. That was the second time we faced being down at halftime in 18 games. So the energy was a little different, but luckily we're an older group. So we regathered and regrouped and came out aggressive in the second half.
Yanni, how are you guys taking undefeated in stride? I know you probably don't talk about it as much as everybody else does, but
yeah.
How the coaches handle it?
We just try to eliminate complacement. So we come every day, and we work every day, and we treat every day like it was if we were 0-0. So that's the biggest thing, just not getting complacent, not getting lackadaisical, and just coming and working every day.
Both of you mentioned changing ball screen coverage and tweaking defensive stuff at halftime. That would be a real dangerous thing with a younger team, not having worked through it. What is it about this team that you're able to just see something on the board and go out and just execute it?
I think it's veterans. Yanni being able to move his feet the way he does allows us to have different ball screen defenses. We can pretty much do everything. And then having a veteran group that is able to do something in a walkthrough, or coaches tell us what they want and we can just adjust on the fly like that. So I think it's a veteran group and veteran leadership.
Yeah, I mean, we got four fourth-year seniors, fifth-year seniors, fourth-year juniors. So we faced a lot of ball screen coverages in our college career. So it's easy to adapt when you've been doing it for 3 or 4 years. Coming out of high school, it's hard. So for people like Keyshawn, I mean, he might find it difficult in the first couple of years, but the more you do it, the easier you pick it up.
Jordan, you were on the team last year. You had 8 freshmen or sophomores. You guys wouldn't have tried this, would you, last year?
I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just a completely different team, a completely different feel. So.
And for you, Jordan, sorry. You had for you at least, a little bit of a mini slump there. You missed some shots. You found your stroke in the second half. What changed for you? Just need to see one go in, or did you change something about how you were going to take shots?
I think maybe I just got back to the basics, focused on my follow-through, visualize the ball going in, and then just ultimately just trust it and trust the work that I put in.
Jordan, what has it been like for the returning players to have the 3 transfers come in and play like the way they are?
It's been great. Their play on the floor kind of speaks for itself, but I think off the floor it's even more exceptional the way that they've come into a new situation, and we've been able to adapt, and they've just given us so much. And just the chemistry is at an all-time high.
I want to ask you guys about the red uniforms. You know, there's a long storied history at this school of not playing well in red uniforms, and the last time you played, it was your closest game all season. Was it your choice to play in them, or were you told to? What were your thoughts on?
I think it was a red out game, so the whole crowd was meant to be red, and I just fitted that. We were wearing red uniforms too.
Did you think about that at all, Jordan, or do you guys kind of want to take another crack at it, or?
I kind of did know the history, and then obviously what happened earlier this year, but I was just in my head just staying positive and just saying, like, why not just break that curse this year, you know, or just break that method of thinking and just go out and play how we play.
Jordan, how much do you think the bench helped wear them down in the second half? Seemed like your energy was up, theirs was down. How much did they have to do with that?
I think they have to do with that a lot. We have an extremely deep bench, and just guys that go out there and play hard, I think, is extremely hard to do with. AG crashing the boards every time. It's hard for me to box him out in practice, so I know how the other teams feel. And then Trey, when he picks up, Adam, when they pick up full court, and just they make life hard on the other team, so they definitely help us.